Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering the Spacer, rare, unique particle beam pistol. This is kind of a fun one. I used this one for quite a while during some of my playthroughs. It's just entertaining for a small little pistol. The particle beam technology combined into this just makes it a bit of a laugh. I mean, it's more energy based than it is physical based, and yes, it will miss from time to time, especially if you start really spamming the button, but it's fun. It's an entertainment. It's blue, so it comes with one trait, which is Space Adept, so 30 damage while in space, minus 15% damage while on the planet. So that's something to consider. It's definitely going to be one of those weapons that you'll want to use for the hostage rescue missions that you get from the 3-star Rangers. It would be a perfect weapon for that, because it's great in close quarters. You do really well, and it's obviously in space because you're on a ship, so you'll get that 30% bonus damage as well. It comes with 5 of the 7 mods already installed, which are laser sight, reflex sight, focus nozzle, annihilator rounds, and overclocked. You will get this from the Aberon shop in Neon City. Price is roughly about 13,000 credits, and you'll want the light fuse ammunition for it, so make sure that you've got that. I will put my combat talents up on screen at some point, probably already done it by the time I mention this, so that you can compare. My level is 122 at the moment, I think. So yeah, we're probably over leveled for the area. Oh, 76, it's pretty good. So let's give it a fair go. Let's just try aiming down the sights. That minus 15 will make a difference. That is splash damage. Anything that walks into that is going to get hurt, including us.
Catastrophic damage.
A lot of mods around, and they are doing elemental damage to me. Wow, quite a lot of elemental damage to me. Yeah, it's a fast firing weapon. Taking on a base wasn't the best idea in the world for this one. It's really high level base, so I'm going to struggle a little bit. But I think Vasco's engaged them, which is really unfortunate. Yes, he has. We'll have to see if we can make our way up there. And that is where a weapon like this does excel. Even on the planet when you're getting a 15% reduction in damage, if you can get them in the head, you're doing decent damage. The AI knows this and will jink around quite a bit.
This encounter will likely end in your death. Search the enemy's remains for valuables.
how do we get up there? Interesting. I've never actually been to a place like this, so this is all a learning curve for me. Probably won't stray too far into the base with this weapon. I mean, what you see is really what you're getting. I mean, it is a fast distribution weapon. I mean, you can just unload. I mean, you can see the way the shots go, that they don't always go in the same direction. Like I say, it's more energy based than it is physical based, but that's not a bad thing. A lot of armor casings won't deal with energy damage particularly well, so that is worth keeping in mind. That a particle weapon, we get there in the end. A particle weapon will actually be more useful to you in certain circumstances than a ballistic one. I mean, it's all situational, but this one's easy to use, it's lightweight, it's got a good sight to it, but it is heavily based on space damage over physical damage, over planet damage, excuse me. So if you're doing a lot of base clearances, probably not the best weapon to bring along. If you're doing a lot of space-based stuff, if you're pirating and stuff like that, then definitely bring this one along. That 30% buff will make all the difference, I think. Well, that's one way to get across the gap. I don't want to take anything away from this weapon. Oh, I see, it's an elevator. It's a good weapon. Where it lacks is that negative debuff that you get while on planet does ramp up. You can really tell the difference between this and a standard pistol. It could leave you just struggling. So choose carefully. It's situational, so choose carefully when you're using this one. You definitely don't want to be using this on planet. That 15% reduction is quite significant. You will get hurt quite a bit trying to fight your way through this one, but at the same time, if this is all you've got, then it's still a good weapon. Obviously you can upgrade it. You could probably find a way to compensate for the 15% reduction. Anything that you can fit on a Nova Light will fit on this one. So play about with the options if this is a weapon that you want to look at. I mean, obviously don't take my videos word for it, don't pay any attention to me. These are all just my own personal opinions, so this is just a showcase to show what the weapon can do rather than what it probably will be doing in your own hands. So there we go, that is the Spacer. It's a fun little weapon, but the name says it all really. It's designed for space, so use it in space. It's as simple as that. So there we go, that's that one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Leave us a comment if you feel like it. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one.